say does that stop?
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. He drills it from deep. Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight. Oh, down. Clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic has a signature move, a wrong foot fadeaway jumper dubbed the Sombor Shuffle after his hometown. Jokic said, "I twisted my left ankle and it was painful to jump off of both legs. I started jumping off the right leg and the ball was going in. And I said, maybe I can use this." Kevin, it's been working. Back to you.
It has been unstoppable. David, thank you. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for the Lakers, they'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Now here's Murray. Porter in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic with his screen on Beverly for 3. Murray can't hit that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Jokic inside. He's guarded by Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebounding.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Passes it to Gordon. There's the 3. Westbrook pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. James kicks to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
On the wing, Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's LeBron. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Traps in the tray.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
LeBron against Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape, but he yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
All right. And here on your Little Girls Dance Team.
Checking out the stats for Jokic. He's coming off an excellent season, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Denver passing it around. Murray finds Gordon. They need this. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that one.
Here's Davis, and he lays it straight in. And that's now 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Murray following the basket by Anthony Davis. Pass to Jokic. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic from downtown. Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Davis has got 8.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the pass to Jokic. Over Davis. And that one goes long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Passes it to Beverly. And here is LeBron. From deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Denver calls timeout. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year as we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Here's Jokic. We saw him with 29 points last game. Pass to Gordon. Trying to end the drought. A rebound by the Lakers.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
On the wing, James. This one for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Jokic, no good. Lakers leading by 20. And finished off by LeBron.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Murray against Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
The pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And the Nuggets making a change here. And Denver has possession. Highland buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's LeBron. 13 points in the game. Wasted no time on that one. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Here's Green. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for the Lakers. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Davis. Toscano Anderson comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Troy Brown subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Smith checked in for the Nuggets. Now here is Smith. The rebound by Bryant. There's Brown with the three. Good on the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Green and the rejection by LeBron. Here's Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on. Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
There's Brown with the three. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 6 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And it's Green with the jam.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
Passes to Schroeder. Jacks up a three. The shot comes out, and it's Denver the other way. Brown the pass to Najee. Unloads from 9. Drained for 2 points. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Brown. The tray. Nailed from three-point land. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Lakers. James with it. 13 points in the game. From deep three-point range. And they recover it. Offline with the baseline jumper.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
We've got Patrick Beverly. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Troy Brown is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Gabriel in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best when he's putting blinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Here is Porter after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Porter dishes to Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. No good from outside. The Lakers on offense. feeds it to Brown. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Porter. Nice D from Bryant. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Schroeder has worked to become a proficient shooter off the catch. You know, that was not a strength of his coming into the league.
Jokic passes to Gordon. The fadeaway. Rebound the Lakers.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's Highland to end the run. The Nuggets with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
It's up a three, and there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Brown. Schroeder's got 8 here in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's blocked, and here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Like how Beverly takes on challenges. This guy's a pit bull in his competitiveness. Aggressive at shooting over the defense, even when they're all in him.
Here's Caldwell Pope. His last outing, he had 8 points. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
And here's Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got 15 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Schroeder. He had 10 points in the win against Minnesota. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's got a nice groove going right now from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now he's made 3 more since.
Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender. Definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Lakers.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. Beverly for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Jokic. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Beverly for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
Here's Highland. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah. Jokic inside, working on Bryant. He gets that one.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Schroeder passes to Gabriel. Back to Schroeder. He kicks to Beverly. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Beverly. Denver getting their last shot to go. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. For three, Murray. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hachimura kicks to Westbrook. Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Murray following the basket by Anthony Davis. Right side, Westbrook. Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Now here's Murray. No points in the game yet for him. Will it go? Again, the miss by Murray.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
In the corner, Murray with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
And it's Schroeder in the corner, outside Westbrook. Kicks it to James. Takes a three. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by LeBron. Westbrook's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to LeBron. Trying to get open is Davis. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done. And if you were off to a hot start like he is, how do you maintain that momentum through halftime?
Well, you got to keep that focus. But lots of guys also have important halftime rituals. If I was there, I'd be cooking, eating 3 sandwiches during the half.
You can't be serious. You really didn't do that.
You'll never know.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Lakers.
Well, let me tell you something, Mike. Intimidating presence, mate. Physical approach, mate. Great rim protection, mate. SWAT.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guard. And it's Jokic in its center.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Outside, Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go with a 3. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 16.
on a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Jokic with his screen on Westbrook. Murray outside, looking to end the run, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. This Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. No coverage that time. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And Davis puts it in. And the Nuggets start playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
From deep LeBron, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
They came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Schroeder against Porter. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Westbrook kicks to James. From deep. Denver grabs the miss. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Passes it to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray over Westbrook. Here's Jokic. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Dishes to Caldwell Pope. It's Porter outside, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. LeBron passes to Westbrook. James against Murray from deep, and LeBron James good for 3. James has got 13 points in the second half. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Murray outside. Down low, here's Gordon. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. In the corner, it's James for 3. Then 10 for 14 with this miss, now shooting 71% from the floor. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy, you can tell, who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on. And the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Patrick Beverly. And Toscano Anderson subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Smith against Westbrook. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Five to shoot. Here's Smith.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
Smith, no good. And finished off by Westbrook.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Over to the left wing. The Nuggets with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the left wing. Hachimura kicks to Westbrook. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is good. Westbrook's got 18 points in the game.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Here's Highland. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step.
The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kicks it to Green. Pass to Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Russell Westbrook.
Boy, and the intelligence of Smith. Really cool to see him get the defense to come into him when he's going up for a shot. You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
To the middle. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Najee passes to Highland. Brown trying to free himself up. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 9.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Back to Westbrook. Puts it up from 15. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Here's Highland. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Nuggets shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. The backcourt pair for them, Westbrook and Walker. Then it's Jones. And it's Gabriel in at the force line. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. There's the pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Walker in the corner. From the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now. Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
To the wing right side. Braun. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Chanchar, the pass to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, this is where Jordan really does most of his eating, finishing after setting a solid screen.
The feed now to Walker. Drops in the layup for 2. Walker's got 8 here in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Chanchar, and Jones pulls it down. LA's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. There's Walker with the 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Screen by Jordan. Murray scanning the floor. Jordan with the screen on Westbrook. Here's Murray. It's tipped. They get it back. Braun. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Stolen by Westbrook. He kicks it to Walker. And he gets it to go. Walker's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
His 3-pointers off the mark. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. pass to Gabriel. Back to Westbrook. Here's Toscano Anderson. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Murray, the pass to Jordan. Now here's Murray. Jordan with a screen on Westbrook. Murray finds Jordan. Excellent D that time from Jones. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Shots good by Walker.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Murray. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
For 3, Westbrook hits the three-point bomb. Westbrook's got 30.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
And with the internet and social media, players Clark had so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Murray outside. Green with a screen for Murray. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Russell Westbrook.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
To halt the run, it doesn't go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Murray against Brown. Outside, Green. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays, and then defensively, he's not very good defensively, but you can't single me out. It will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I